Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Chili Implement pregame show. Chili Implement, your local Kubota dealer here in central Wisconsin, located just west of Marshfield for all your sales, service, parts, and everything you need to your local Kubota dealer, whether it's on the farm or getting rid of the nasty snow that's out there. Check out Chili Implement, again, located just west of Marshfield. A big weekend at Zaleski Sports this weekend. It is girls basketball regional semifinals and finals. 11 games in total you'll find at ZaleskiSports.com. Live highlights. We'll run the gamut of it. We're here in Mosinee now as we get ready for Mosinee girls regionals here this weekend. But you'll see action all over central Wisconsin, including Wisconsin Rapids, both Assumption and Lincoln, Neillsville, Loyal, Columbus Catholic, and others. It's a big weekend here at Zaleski Sports, and we're excited to have you along for the ride. Make sure to tell all your friends, neighbors, and strangers about live sports and the highlights. Just send them a note on your local and favorite social media, and let them know that live sports and highlights are always available and always free at ZaleskiSports.com. Again, such a big weekend. Myself, Dan Ross, Steve Maves, and a whole host of others, Larry Hazer, and many others, bringing you all the action from across the area all weekend long, all Friday and Saturday. And of course, we also have sectional final hockey in Mosinee as Rhinelander and Lakeland get together. That's Saturday at 5 o'clock. Winner goes to state, and that'll be live at ZaleskiSports.com. And then you'll find me Saturday calling Division III wrestling state finals over in Wausau East. And you can check out WIAA.org for more information on how to watch D3 wrestling. Again, it's state wrestling, and I will be on the call for that all day on Saturday. Plus everything else that we're doing across the area. It's really ridiculous, is what it is. But we're glad to do it, and glad you all get to enjoy it. Again, this has been the Chili Implement pregame show. Chili Implement, your local Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin, located just west of Marshfield for all your sales, service, and parts, whether it's on the farm or getting rid of the snow outside. Chili Implement will get you taken care of. Your game is coming up next.
Snow piles up quickly. Remove it just as quickly with Kubota subcompact and compact tractors. Our #1 selling tractors are built to take on winter with front and rear mount snow blowers, blades, and rotary sweepers. Get select Kubota subcompact or compact tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 60 months and save $1,000. See your local Kubota dealer today.
Your local Kubota dealer is Chili Implement, located 1 mile north of Highway 10 in Chili.
Newman Catholic is at Athens in Division 5. Gilman is at McDonald Central. Division 4 tonight, Augusta at Fall Creek, Regis at Colfax, Spencer at Edgar, Marathon at Cadott, Wild Rose at Auburndale, Whitehall at Blair Taylor. Altoona is at New Richmond in Division 2. La Crosse Central at Wisconsin Rapids, and Stevens Point at Hortonville in Division 1. Division 3 regional final here. Both teams completing their warm-ups. And we are just about set to go here from the field house in Neillsville. Larry Hazer along with you tonight on 92.7 WPKG. Streaming at 92.7 WPKG.com. And also on ZaleskiSports.com tonight. We'll have the starting lineups and the start of tonight's Division 3 regional semifinal coming up after this.
Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Experience your choice to learn with small, in-person classes, online classes, and innovative technology classes. Your choice of school to career or career to career support. Your choice to get started here and transfer as a junior to all UW colleges or with an associate degree in one of our 60 in-demand programs. Experience choice at Mid-State Technical College. Get started at mstc.edu.
Colby will be the visitor. The WIAA, Colby High School, and Neillsville High School requires good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments or other intimidating or taunting actions or chants will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. In order to keep both student athletes and fans safe, masks are required to be worn over the mouth and nose for the duration of the event for all spectators. Please physical distance from non-family members. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding in helping to keep everyone safe. To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Back here at the Fieldhouse in Neillsville as we get set for girls basketball tonight. Neillsville and Colby as we take a look at the starting lineups. Courtesy of C&J Auto and Machine, downtown Loyal, the locally owned CarQuest Auto Parts and Supply Store. See Dave or Vaughn. For Colby, they will have Hayden Wilner, Olivia Volrath, Lexi Underwood, Emma Peavy, and Brooke Suko in the starting lineup. For Neillsville, it will be Bella Opelt, Emma Mosley, Amelia Trunkle, Paris Opelt, and Taryn Stockheimer. For Coach Mike Geyer and the Warriors, who have won 9 of their last won their last 9 games, I should say. Their only loss on the season, which was their last loss as well, was against Wauwatosa West, a Division I school, back on December 29th. Bella Opelt leads the way for the Warriors in scoring, almost 15 a game. Emma Peavy leads the Hornets, averaging almost 12 a game. Those of you watching tonight on cable channel 978 or ZaleskiSports.com, Colby is in the green uniforms with the gold lettering. Neillsville will be in the white uniforms with the red lettering. Neillsville going from left to right as we start here this first half. 2-3 zone put on by the Hornets. Warriors work it around the zone. They go in the left corner to Bella Opelt. Out on top for Stockheimer. Back to Opelt on the wing left side. Now right side for Trunkle. Back out on top. Third time these two teams have met. That pass down to Paris Opelt. She can't find the handle on it though, and it's stolen by the Hornets. Neillsville won the first 2. These two teams had some good battles the last few years. Colby right up near the top of the Cloverbell Conference there for a few years. In fact, these two teams played in a sectional a few years ago. the year that Colby went down to state. Bella Opelt, left wing. Goes in the paint for Mosley. Now baseline for Paris Opelt from 12 on the left side. And the Warriors out to a 2-0 lead. Now they'll put on the pressure in the backcourt. Colby, and we're going to get a carry called on the Hornets, and a turnover gives it to the Warriors. 16:43 to go here in the first half, 2-0 Neillsville. Winner moves on to play in the regional final tomorrow night against either Stratford or Osseo Fairchild. They're playing tonight at Osseo. Opel works that left baseline again, this time drives to the basket and gets the layup. Paris Opel 4, Colby nothing. Into the front court, Peavy, and she's going to throw this one into the backcourt. That's going to be an over and back. And it will be Warrior ball on the far side on their end of the floor, and we're going to get a 30-second timeout called by Colby.
They say home is where you make it. Russell's of Neillsville is where you make your home. Now is the time to start planning those summer builds or remodels. From start to finish, we have everything to complete your project just the way you want it. Come join us in the Design Center to make your house a home. Russell's of Neillsville, your better living store. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 8, Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 6.
Russell's of Neillsville, your better living store.
Halftime. Warriors have the ball on the far side, leading 4-0. Opelt, Trunkle back to Opelt. Now Stockheimer, left wing. 3 on the way for Stockheimer is short. And the ball rebounded by Olivia Vollrath. Hornets try to get it across the timeline. They do to Peavy. Peavy walked with it. Wanted to go across the lane. Couldn't get it there. And the turnover by the Hornets, as they put on a little pressure in the backcourt against Neillsville. Opelt, Mosley dribbles into the front court, now goes ahead to Stockheimer. Her little short jumper is no good. Coming out of there with the rebound. Colby fans thought there may have been a push there as Brooke Suko was coming away on the dribble. And she dribbled out of bounds on the far side. Colby fans thought she may have been pushed out. Opelt to Trunkle on the right wing. Back out high to Bella Opelt. Stockheimer left wing, back out Opelt. As they work it around the arc, looking for something to open up inside. Trunkle on the right wing. Skips it left wing, Stockheimer. Another 3 attempt. This one is also off the rim, no good. And the rebound comes to Hayden Wilner for Colby. Wilner down the right sideline. It's trapped on the far side. This is going to be a steal by Opelt. This is Paris Opelt. Opelt lost the handle on the ball. Mosley picks it up, goes across the lane to Trunkle. She missed the layup, and then going after the rebound gets the foul as Emma Peavy got positioned. Still 4-0 Neillsville. 14:57 to go here in the first half. There's a steal by Bella Opelt in the backcourt, across to her sister, Paris. And Paris Opelt has 6. Colby nothing. Into the front court come the Hornets. Wilner on the far side, out to Peavy, top of the key. Peavy looks inside. Ball knocked away, stolen by Bella Opelt. Opelt on the other end for Neillsville. Stockheimer, Trunkle left side. Back out high for Stockheimer. Now Bella Opelt. Trunkle, left wing 3, good. Amelia Trunkle with her first points tonight. And another timeout's going to be called. This is going to be a full timeout. Called by the Hornets. 14:15 left to go here in the first half. Neillsville leads 9-0. Division III regional semifinal boys or girls basketball tonight on 92.7 WPKG.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
9-0 Neillsville, 14-15 left to go here in this first half. This sectional features the top-ranked Lacrosse Aquinas Blue Golds, who have a 92-game winning streak against in-state opponents. A 32-game winning streak overall. They are the 2-time defending Division IV state champions. This year, though, they are up in Division III, as are several other teams that are usually in Division IV, as Colby is able to get it inbounds. Now Peavy has it knocked away. Mosley comes up with a steal, comes out of there with it on the dribble, and got hacked on the arm. So Aquinas is a #1 seed in their regional. St. Croix Falls is a #1 seed in their regional. They are 18-1. And Barron is 14-3, the other #1 seed, along with Neillsville. Again, after the regional finals tomorrow night, Bella Opelt in the paint has her shot blocked. And the Hornets come away with it. Peavy on the dribble. After the regional finals tomorrow night, they will reseed the sectionals. That shot by Wilner is no good. Opelt comes out of there with it. Bella on the dribble. Gets through a double team, goes to the basket, lays it up and in. Almost a little Euro step there for Bella Opelt. Wilner on the right wing. Into the corner it goes for Underwood. Wanted to make a move outside and walked with it. This Warrior defense is stifling. They'll get you into a corner or pin you on a sideline. And unless you are a good ball handler or a good passing team, you could be in trouble. Delaney Rochester is in the game for the Warriors. She has the ball on the right wing. Dribbles to the top of the key. Stockheimer in the corner. Mosley thought about a 3. Now dribbles to the basket. Off the glass. Good. Emma Mosley. Her first 2 tonight. 13-0 Neillsville. 12:51 left to go here in this first half. Underwood drives to the basket. Can't come up with a shot. Follow is no good. Paris Opelt comes up with a loose ball. Now Bella Opelt will dribble into the front court for the Warriors. Opelt. Mosley, left side, fakes the jump shot, now pulls up from 12 and hits. 15-0 Neillsville. Again, they put pressure in the backcourt. Peavy down the right sideline. Out on top, that is Volrath. Shot by Suko is short. Opelt comes out of there with it on the rebound. Opelt the other way for the Warriors. Stops, pops from 10 and hits. 17-0 Neillsville. 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Peavy across the timeline. Underwood shot from the right side is good. 3-pointer for Underwood. Gets the Hornets on the board. 17-3 Neillsville. 11:44 to go here in the first half. Stockheimer, right wing, left wing, Opelt. 3 on the way is good. Bella Opelt with 7 here in the first half. The lead is 17 for the Warriors. 11:29 to go, first half. There's a steal by Paris Opelt at midcourt. Bella Opelt stops at the right wing. Keeps her dribble. Now goes left wing for Stockheimer. Left corner, Mosley. Skips it back to the right wing. Paris Opelt along the baseline. Out on top, quickly. Rochester in and out on the 3. Rebound comes to the Hornets. Into the front court comes Underwood. Suko down inside. Shot underneath is good. Underwood with another basket for the Hornets. 20-5, Neillsville. Mosley hands it back to Paris Opel. 3 for Paris is off the rim, no good. And down went Underwood. And it looks like it may be an ankle. She came down after that rebound. And there was a lot of traffic in there and could very well have stepped on somebody else's foot as she is still on the floor. As they attend to her, 10:32 left to go here in this first half. Neillsville on top by a score of 20-5. Looks like it's the right ankle of Underwood that they are looking at right now. And they are going to try and help her to her feet. Underwood averaging almost 10 points a game for the Colby Hornets. She has all 5 of their points right now. But she will be sitting down, and it will be Brooklyn Filskowski is going to be coming in. So Filskowski is in for Underwood. And the Hornets will look to break the pressure. Brett Schmidt is also in the ball game as that ball is poked away from behind. Jaden Barth on the floor for the Warriors. Kaya Viget is out there as well for Colby. Peavy on the left wing. Tries to go inside, ball knocked away. Filskowski and Bella Opelt fighting, and we're going to get a jump ball. And possession will go to Colby. 10:09 to go, first half, 20-5, Neillsville. Winner plays in the regional final tomorrow night. Stratford and Osseo are playing tonight at Osseo. The winner of that one plays the winner of this one in the final. There's a steal by Bella Opelt. Opelt on the other end will try and lay it up, but got pushed by Viget. So this will put Bella Opelt at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one by Opelt is good. Bella, a 68% free throw shooter. Second one is good. Bella with 9 points here in the first half. Warriors up 22-5. Peavy, right side of the lane. Ball knocked away, stolen. Went off the backboard after it was knocked away, and Mosley comes away with it. Into the corner to Opelt, left side. Barth, left wing 3, off the front of the rim, no good, but Paris Opelt got the rebound. Goes across the lane to Mosley. Mosley double teamed. Gets it out to Bella Opelt. She drives. Little teardrop floater in the lane is good for Bella Opelt. 24-5. Neillsville. On the other end, that shot blocked by Mosley. Viget able to get it back, loose in the paint. Fitzklowski, and there's going to be a timeout called by Neillsville. Paris Opel went to the floor. And before they could get a jump ball called, Coach Geyer called the timeout. 9:16 left to go here in the half. He calls a 30-second timeout. 24-5, Neillsville. I mentioned the individual wrestling going on tomorrow at State. Neillsville Greenwood Loyal with 3 wrestlers wrestling in Division II, which is at Adams Friendship tomorrow. Good luck to Luke Dukes, Derek Schernitz, Gunnar Hoffman. Wrestling tomorrow. (24-5), 9:16 left to go here in the first half. Neillsville will inbound, going against some pressure by the Hornets. The inbound will come to Opel. Bella in the backcourt. Mosley across the timeline for the Warriors. Jaden Barth back out on top for Opelt. Now Trunkle. Rochester. Trunkle thought about a three on the wing. Now will fire it up. And it's off the front of the rim, no good. Jaden Barth got the rebound and brings it back out to Rochester. Trunkle, Opelt. Back to Trunkle on the right wing, into the corner for Rochester. They continue to swing it around the arc. Looking for something to open up against this zone by the Hornets. Rochester, Barth. Trunkle left wing, 8:28 to go, first half. Neillsville up 24-5. Opelt for three, rattles it in from the left wing. Opelt with 12 in the ball game to lead the Warriors. Into the front court. Suko, and there's a three. That's good for Vollrath. 27-8, Neillsville. Rochester across the timeline. Trunkle, Barth on the right wing. They go in the corner. Trunkle open, right corner three. In and out. Rebound comes to the Hornets. They get it up ahead to Vollrath. Vollrath double teamed, and we get a jump ball. Rochester got in there that time and tied her up. Possession arrow goes to the Warriors. Trunkle will inbound it in front of the Warrior bench. Getting instructions from Coach Geyer as she is bringing the ball in. Bella Opelt to Trunkle. Barth on the left wing. They work it back out on top for Trunkle. 27-8, Neillsville. 7:23 left to go here in this first half. Division III regional semifinal. Barth left wing three is going to be a little short. Peavy with the rebound for the Hornets. Peavy into the front court. Suko, now Peavy, works the baseline. Leaner is no good. Rebound collected by Opelt, and then she is run into by Viget. And that will be the first on Kaya and the third on the Hornets as a team. Opelt into the front court for Neillsville. Rochester out to Trunkle. Trunkle on the drive to the basket. Her floater no good. She hits the floor, and the foul is called. Foul called on Fitzkowski, and that'll put Trunkle at the free throw line. First one for Amelia is good. Stockheimer back in for the Warriors. Second one coming. And that one is off the mark, no good. Fitzkowski with the rebound. Warriors by 20 with 6:45 to go here in the half. On the other end, the shot may have been partially blocked from the outside. That shot by Suko. Warriors get the loose ball. Bella Opelt into the front court. Barth on the right wing. Now Opelt on the right wing. Skips it to Trunkle left wing. Wants to work baseline. The floater for her is no good. Ball tapped out. Mosley tries to save it, but saves it out of bounds. So Colby will have it as Hayden Wilner checks back in. Paris Opelt off the bench for the Warriors. 6:18 left here in the half. 28-8 Neillsville. Into the front court is Peavy. Peavy into the paint. Ball loose, picked up by Paris Opelt. Opelt. Now Bella Opelt into the front court. Goes in the corner. Barth wide open for three, and the right side is good. Jaden Barth with her first three, tonight. 31-8. Wilner. Suko. Out on top, that is Vollrath. Now Peavy tries to go inside. Ball knocked away and stolen by Opel. Bella Opel with the ball. Bella gets it ahead to Jaden Barth. Barth out on top. Stockheimer. Now they go in the corner for Paris Opel, excuse me. And that one's going to be thrown away. Trunkle tried to go out high to Bella Opel and threw it away. And we will see Kylie Boyer in the ball game for the first time tonight. 5:17 left. First half of play here tonight from the Fieldhouse in Neillsville. Again, the tournament games start at 7. So tomorrow night, the regional final would start at 7 tomorrow night. Neillsville up by 23. Out on top, Peavy. Now Vollrath back to Peavy. Peavy wants to make a move, cut off by Barth. Her shot comes up short against Stockheimer. Paris Opelt. Stockheimer ahead to Boyer. Boyer works the left side, kicks it back out Stockheimer. Now Opelt will reset it. Rifles it down inside to her sister Paris, who misses the shot. She got the loose ball back though. And Barth on the right wing to Bella Opel. Now Stockheimer, left wing. Across to Barth. Barth open right wing three is good. Jaden Barth hits the three for the Warriors. That is their 5th here in the first half. 34-8 they lead with 4:06 to go. Peavy. Viget. And a carry is called on Kaya Viget. Underwood is back in. That's good news for Colby. She went out earlier as Bella Opelt will sit down. Delaney Rochester off the bench for Neillsville. Rochester into the front court, hands it off to Barth. In the corner, Stockheimer inside the, they're going to call it a three. Looked like she was inside the line, but my angle isn't the best up here. And now we get a foul. This one will go against Rochester. Second team foul for the Warriors. First on Rochester. That pass across the lane, kicked by Stockheimer. Colby will inbound on the baseline. Suko to inbound it. Lobs it out high for Underwood. Now Peavy. Her shot from the wing is good. Emma Peavy with the three, her first points tonight. She leads with almost 12 points a game, and now a timeout's called by Neillsville. Warriors got trapped in the backcourt, couldn't get out of it, so Coach Geyer had to call a timeout.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Gross Motors of Neillsville are proud sponsors of area youth athletics and local community events. See over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Pick your favorite, then give Gross Motors of Neillsville the chance to earn your business today. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Buick, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer.
All right, so Neillsville will inbound. Go against a little bit of pressure here for from the Hornets. The inbound will come to Delaney Rochester. Emma Mosley will bring it across the timeline now for Neillsville. Goes across the lane to Paris Opel. Stockheimer resets the offense. Boyer on the left wing. Dumps it inside Mosley. Now they go Paris Opel. Baseline jumper, good. Paris Opel. She has 8 here in the first half. 39-11 now, Neillsville. Under 3 minutes to go. That pass across the lane picked off by Paris Opel. Stockheimer into the front court to Mosley. Rochester out on top for Stockheimer. Rochester, Stockheimer. Rochester, Opelt left baseline. Tries to go across the lane. Boyer was able to get it. And what do we got? Offensive foul is called on Boyer. Along the baseline, they said Boyer used the arm to clear. Paige Voigt off the bench for Neillsville. Paris Opel will sit down. 2.5 minutes to go here in the half. 39-11, Neillsville. That pass inside. Shot no good. Rebound comes to Boyer. Shot by Wilner. Rochester. Here's Stockheimer. Now Boyer on the left wing. Skips it back to Rochester right side. Wanted to work the baseline, now brings it back out. Stockheimer, deep three, off the rim, no good. Peavy with the rebound. Peavy into the front court. Far side, Brett Schmidt. Tries to go up on top for Vollrath. Ball loose. Vollrath is able to get it back. Now Schmidt. Peavy on the right wing. Shot on the way for Peavy is off the rim, no good. Mosley got the rebound. Stockheimer with it. Outlets to Rochester. Rochester into the front court. Hands it back to Voigt. Voigt in the corner. Goes out. Mosley, top of the key, fakes the three. Goes inside to Voigt, but the pass a little low. Page couldn't get to it. It goes out of bounds. Colby will have it with 1:18 to go here in the half. Neillsville leads 39-11. Into the front court is Schmidt, and they're going to get Schmidt with the carry. So the carry called on Schmidt. Rochester will bring it into the front court for the Warriors. Counting down to 1 minute left to go here in the half. Out on top is Rochester. Now Boyer left wing. Into the left corner for Mosley. Back out to Boyer. Tries to rifle one down inside. Stockheimer did a nice job just to grab that ball in traffic and put it up and in. Warriors by 30 now. 44 seconds to go. Emily Hansen getting set to check in here for the Warriors. Underwood skips it across near side for Peavy. Peavy splits a double team. Underwood, right side, baseline shot, no good. Mosley was on the baseline. Trying to save that one, but she was standing on the baseline, so the Hornets will inbound underneath. Hansen in, Boyer out for the Warriors. Schmidt will inbound it for Colby. Lobs it out high. Wilner, now Underwood. Vollrath, Peavy, top of the key. Underwood, three on the way for Underwood is good. Underwood with 8 of the 14 for the Hornets. 10 seconds to go. Rochester gets it ahead to Mosley. Mosley into the corner. 3 for Voigt is off the mark, and that will do it here in the half. 41-14, Neillsville. Halftime here in this Division III regional semifinal from the Fieldhouse in Neillsville. We'll take a break and be back after this.
C&J Auto and Machine, downtown Loyal. Locally owned, family operated. See Dave or Vaughn. Russell's of Neillsville on Highway 10 East. Your better living store. Badger Animal Clinic, proud to serve Granton, Neillsville, Marshfield, and the surrounding communities, dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinary medicine along with friendly, compassionate service. Call 238-7686. Eagle Tire Center, Highway 73 South, Neillsville. Name brand tires at Super Savings.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with simple, easy, and free home delivery. Residents of North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Iowa, Illinois, and Wisconsin get free. That's right, free delivery on every order from Hewitt'sMeats.com. Choose from bratwurst, wieners, bacon, jerky, sausage, cheeses, ham, snack sticks, gift boxes, and even the popular grillers. With over 50 flavors of bratwurst, Hewitt's Meat with free delivery will please your entire family. Visit the store in Tomahawk, Marshfield, or Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
41-14. That's how much time's left to go in the half. 41-14 here at the half. For the Warriors, they are led by Bella Opel with 14 points in the first half. Her sister Paris with 8. Jaden Barth with 6 in the first half. For the Colby Hornets, Lexi Underwood with 8. Volrath and Peavy each with a 3-pointer in the first half for Colby. Of the 14 points that they have, 12 have come on 3-pointers. 4 threes they have hit in the first half. Neillsville in control, though, 41-14. The winner here moves on to the regional final tomorrow night. Stratford and Osseo Fairchild are playing tonight at Osseo. And those would be the opponent, one of those two, tomorrow night. Should Neillsville win here tonight. And we got a score here for the Osseo Fairchild game. It's Osseo Fairchild 29-23 over Stratford at the half. Again, the winner of that one plays the winner of this one tomorrow night in the regional final. Tomorrow also is the 78th State Individual Wrestling Tournament. Division 1 is going to be held at Kaukauna, Division 2 at Adams Friendship, Division 3 at Wausau East. The championship final matches of all 3 divisions will be aired live on FS Wisconsin. Some area qualifiers from Division 2. I mentioned the 3 from Neillsville, Greenwood, Loyal. Luke Dukes at 113, Derek Schernitz at 120, and Gunnar Hoffman at 285. Drayton Ackman of Spencer Columbus will be wrestling at 113. Tanner Halapka of Abbotsford Colby at 138. River Halapka at 145, and Peyton Koska of Regis Altoona is wrestling at state at 152. Blaine Brenner of Stanley Boyd Owen Withey is trying for his 3rd straight state title. He won it 2 years ago at 106, 120 last year. Now he's at 132 this year. Braden Sonnentag of Cadott is at state, along with Gavin Drexler of Stratford. Elijah Lucio of Stratford, Tristan Dreyer of Cadott, Jacob Hayden of Stratford, Nelson Wall of Cadott, Logan Reith of Stratford, Rafe Smart of Stratford, and Gavin Teagles of Cadott, all wrestling in Division 3. And some Division 1 wrestlers include Preston Spray of Wisconsin Rapids, Hoyt Bleskowski of Marshfield, Gabe Pugh of Marshfield, Brett Back of Wisconsin Rapids, and Ryan Dolzel of Marshfield. Again, the state individual wrestling tournament tomorrow. Best way to get results, go on trackwrestling.com. Boys basketball next week. Regional quarterfinals on Tuesday. Shawamigan is at Stanley Boyd in Division 3. The winner of that one would be at Neillsville next Friday. The Colby boys are at Stratford next Friday. Neither team plays on Tuesday. Osseo Fairchild is at Elk Mound in Division 3 next Tuesday. Some Division 5 games on Tuesday. Gilman is at New Auburn. Cornell is at Owen Withey. Loyal is at Greenwood. Assumption at Port Edwards. Division 4 games Tuesday. Augusta at Colfax, Cadott at Regis, Spencer at Abbotsford, Thorpe at Marathon. Also in Division 4 on Tuesday, Alma Center is at Whitehall. Brookwood is at Pittsville. Division 2 on Tuesday, Sparta is at Black River Falls. And in Division 1, Wisconsin Rapids will be at Holman. Marshfield will be at Eau Claire North. The winners Tuesday play next Friday in the regional finals. Halftime here, it is Neillsville on top by a score of 41-14 in this Division 3 regional semifinal. Halftime, courtesy of Gross Auto. Don't forget, the indoor sale continues tomorrow. It'll be the final day of Gross Motors indoor sale at the Clark County Fairgrounds in Neillsville. They'll be there from 8 to 3 tomorrow. Check out their line of Chevy and Buick and GMC and Chrysler and Dodge, Jeep. They've got them all there up at the indoor sale at the Clark County Fairgrounds in Neillsville. Again, the final day tomorrow from 8 until 3. Daytona 500 coming up this weekend. That will be held Sunday, Valentine's Day. What else is going on this weekend? Oh, yeah, they announced the Brewers schedule. They're going to open up against the Minnesota Twins April 1st at the newly named American Family Field. No longer Miller Park. It's American Family Field. We'll have a 3-game set with the Twins starting on April 1st. Brewers pitchers and catchers will report to spring training next Thursday. Full squad workouts scheduled to start on the 23rd of February. Bucks continue their road trip. They are at the Western Conference leading Utah Jazz tonight. And a reminder that due to the bitter cold temperatures this weekend, Bruce Mound Winter Sports Area is closed. It's closed tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday. Both teams back out on the floor. Oh, I mentioned boys and girls hockey sectional finals. Marshfield Co-op is taking out Eau Claire Co-op tonight at Onalaska. That's in girls hockey. And in boys hockey, Division II, Altoona Co-op is taking on Somerset Co-op. That one at the United Civic Center in Baldwin. And the winners move on to the state hockey championships. And those will be held next week. Boys and girls hockey. Winner here tonight moves on to tomorrow night's regional final. And we had a score of a 29-23 at the half. Osseo Fairchild leading Stratford. Osseo Fairchild coming out of that Western Cloverbell Conference where they finished, I believe they finished on top over there in the West. Check that. Yep, they finished at 9-2 over in the Western Cloverbell. Neillsville finished 14-0 in the Eastern Conference.
Citizens State Bank of Loyal is your
Last night,
independently
Colby's
owned
Catholic
community bank with
was a winner over
locations just
Spencer
a
in
short
boys
drive or
band.
walk from where you work and live. Citizens State Bank of Loyal invites you to a banking relationship that will always put you first. Personal, business, and agricultural services provided by people that live just across town and around the corner. At Citizens State Bank of Loyal, we pride ourselves in our involvement in the communities we serve. See us today in Neillsville, Marshfield, Spencer, Granton, and Loyal. Citizens State Bank of Loyal, an equal housing lender, member FDIC. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We'll see how that works out. All right, horn is sounded. We're set to go here in the second half. Neillsville up 41-14. Neillsville will start with their usual starting five. Opelt, Trunkle, Stockheimer, and Mosley. Colby will come out with their starting five as well. Wilner, Vollrath, Underwood, Peavy, and Suko. Neillsville won the first two matchups this season. Both these teams out of the Eastern Cloverbell. Colby will have the ball to start this second half. Peavy works near the top of the key. Underhands to Vollrath. Now Suko, the long shot blocked by Paris Opelt. And then as Paris was trying to pass the ball to Emma Mosley, she got pushed. And the foul goes against the Hornets. Now what happened? Who was the foul on? Okay, the foul was on the Hornets. I thought it was on Colby. Suko got the foul. That's why the horn sounded. They wanted to make sure who that foul was on. Mosley with the ball to the basket and gets hooked on the arm by Underwood. So Mosley to the free throw line for the Warriors to shoot 2. First one for Mosley off the back iron, no good. Mosley, a 68% free throw shooter, averaging 7 points a game. Second one in and out, but the rebound for Trunkle back up and in. Trunkle was 6 in the game, 43-14 Neillsville. Just underway here in the second half. Pass along the baseline, shot on the way is short. Rebound and a foul is going to be called. Vollrath missed the first shot, went back up the second time and was fouled. Stockheimer, the guilty party. So Vollrath to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is off the back iron, no good. Second one on the way, that one is short, and the rebound is Stockheimer. Bella Opel will bring it into the front court for Neillsville. Opel working against Wilner, gets in the paint, little short jumper is good. Opel was 16 in the game for the Warriors. This one's going to be stolen by Trunkle. Across to Opel, the layup is good. 18 for Opel. Peavy into the corner to Underwood. Peavy along the baseline. Looks to get out of there with it. Now leaves it for Wilner, cutting to the basket, who lays it up and in. Hayden Wilner with her first 2 tonight. 47-16 Warriors. Trunkle across the timeline. Leaves it back for Opel. In the corner, Stockheimer left side. Stockheimer hands it to Trunkle. Trunkle tries to get it in the corner to Bella Opel, but can't get it over there. Now outside to Paris Opel. Mosley, step back from the free throw line is no good. Wilner with the rebound for the Hornets. 16 minutes to go here in the second half. Neillsville up 47-16. That ball knocked away by Trunkle near the Colby bench. Suko inbounds to Peavy, back to Suko. Vollrath in the corner. Underwood, rainbow 3 is short. Rebound Mosley. Mosley gets it ahead to Paris Opel, running ahead of the pack, lays it up and in. 10 for Paris Opel. 15:39 to go in the half. There's another loose ball picked up by the Warriors. And that one punched away by Peavy. And a timeout's going to be called by the Hornets.
BLA Services on 5th Street west of Neillsville. Automotive service and repair, plus custom welding and fabricating. TCR Power Products, Highway 10 east of Neillsville. ATV and small engine repair, plus Redmax, Simplicity, and Arctic Cat sales and service. Schmitty's on Main, downtown Neillsville. Breakfast and lunch specials daily and Friday night fish fry. Open Tuesday through Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Nasonville Dairy, Highway 10 West, Marshfield. A family tradition of quality and cheese making that is proudly Wisconsin.
Will inbound right near the scorer's table. Stockheimer to inbound it. Rochester with the ball. Paris Opel. Now Stockheimer left wing. Back to Rochester. Stockheimer. Rochester. Trunkle on the right wing. In the paint, Opel. Mosley, 3 in the corner, short. Rebound, though, comes to Trunkle. Back up, has it blocked, and it was blocked out of bounds by the Hornets. So the Warriors will inbound underneath. Out high it comes to Trunkle. Now Rochester. They work it around the arc. Stockheimer skips it to Rochester. Left wing 3. Comes up a little short. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Colby ball. 49-16 Neillsville. 14:53 to go here in the second half. Underwood. Wilner. Now Vollrath guarded closely by Paris Opel. Trying to get out of there with it. And it's loose. Knocked away by Rochester. Hornets will have it on the far side. Inbound to Peavy. Now Underwood. In the corner for Suko. Vollrath trying to dump it down inside. The ball knocked away by Neillsville. Underwood will inbound it. Skylar Hart in the ball game for Neillsville. Underwood inbounds, and the ball knocked away by the Warriors, stolen. Here comes Stockheimer into the front court. Paris Opel. Rochester back to Opel, wide open, right side for 3, rattles it in for Paris Opel. She has 13 in the game. Underwood. Now Suko from long range, off the mark. Loose ball taken by Paris Opel. Stockheimer almost had it stolen. Here's Rochester in the backcourt. Finally gets it across the timeline, and then a blocking foul called on Peavy as Rochester tried to get it ahead to Paris Opel. Schmidt, Weigett, and Filskowski are all in for the Hornets.
Into the lineup for the Hornets, Brett Schmidt, Kaya Vigat, and Brooklyn Filkowski.
Vigat, I guess they pronounce that. And there's a ball that goes right through the hands of Stockheimer, stolen by Peavy. Peavy on the other end walked with it. Stockheimer will inbound it. Looking to inbound it, now does to Hart. Hart back to Stockheimer. Into the front court comes Stockheimer. Underwood, or excuse me, that is Rochester. Trunkle, Stockheimer, right wing. Back to Trunkle. Trunkle on the move to the basket, blocked by Vollrath. Warriors, though, get it back. Stockheimer to Trunkle on the right wing. Opel, baseline jumper, off the rim, no good. Schmidt with the rebound. Schmidt back the other way for Colby. Filskowski. Now Schmidt works the right baseline, kicks it out. Runner by Vigat is good. Kaya Vigat with her first 2 tonight. Trunkle in the backcourt to Stockheimer. 52-18 Neillsville. 12:43 to go, second half. Rochester. Now Trunkle on the left wing. Stockheimer open, top of the key for a three-pointer, in and out. Fitzkowski got the rebound. And here comes Colby. Peavy across the lane. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound, Paris Opel. Trunkle into the front court. Back to Paris Opel. Stockheimer to Hart. Hart dumps it down inside. Paris Opel. And Paris Opel got pushed from behind by Vigat. And that will be team foul number 4 on the Hornets, second on Vigat. Barth in, along with Boyer for the Warriors. 12:08 left here in the second half. 52-18 Neillsville. Inbound to Trunkle on the left wing. Into the corner, left side. Barth with the long jumper on the left wing. A long 2, 8 for Jaden Barth. Shot from the right wing, off the mark by Vollrath. Boyer and Viget fighting for it, and it goes off of Boyer. Viget, Filskowski. Peavy works on the right wing. Peavy to the basket. Shoots, no. Rebound inside, last touch by the Warriors. 11:36 left here in the second half. And Neillsville up 54-18. Filskowski shot on the way is off the mark. Viget with a rebound, lost the handle on it. And they're going to say she was the last one to touch it. Voigt getting set to check in for Neillsville. Boyer into the front court for Neillsville. Rochester, now Trunkle, back to Rochester. 11:15 left to go, second half. Neillsville in control, 54-18. They've outscored the Hornets 13-4 in this second half so far. Trunkle. Now Rochester, right corner. Barth's three may have been partially blocked. And on the rebound, we're going to get a foul on Boyer. Number 2 on Kylie Boyer. And Voigt is in for the Warriors. There's a steal by Trunkle. Trunkle back the other way and is fouled by Peavy as Trunkle wanted to go to the basket. Peavy whistled for the foul, her second, 5th on the Hornets. Peavy's going to sit down, and in comes Wilner. Trunkle in the left corner to Barth, back out to Trunkle. 10:38 left here in the second half. 54-18 Neillsville. Division III regional semifinal. Trunkle, top of the key, three-pointer is short. Barth had the rebound, and then we get a jump ball. Possession will go to Neillsville. Here is Trunkle dribbling out to the outside. Ball poked away by Schmidt. Trunkle able to get it back. Now Boyer in the front court. Boyer to the basket, and we're going to get a foul before she was able to get a shot off. That one against Underwood. Her second. Hansen will check in. Out will go Trunkle. 10:09 to go here in the second half. Now Vollrath and Peavy back in for Colby. Barth inbounds to Rochester. Now Hansen on the left wing. Back out Rochester. Free throw line Voigt. Hansen skips it across. Barth, Rochester, down inside to Voigt. Voigt backing in, had it blocked by Vollrath. Wilner the other way, and that one almost stolen by the Warriors. Here's Peavy to the basket. Her layup is good. Peavy with 5. The lead is 34 for Neillsville. They're up 54-20. 9:25 left to go. And Rochester bumped by Wilner up on top. I believe it's bonus. Yep, bonus time. Rochester will shoot the 1-and-1. First one on the way is off, or excuse me, the front end is no good. And then coming from behind is Boyer to tie up Underwood. And the possession arrow goes to the Hornets. Peavy will take the inbound from Schmidt. Wilner. Now Schmidt out high, back to Wilner. Wilner tries to slap the ball out. It's stolen by the Warriors. Boyer trying to come out of there with it and couldn't do it. So Colby will have it in front of their own bench. Suko will inbound it. Almost stolen by the Warriors. Peavy. And there's an offensive foul. Peavy got a little frustrated there with Boyer and lowered the shoulder to get Boyer out of the way. Third on Peavy. That ball out of bounds. Colby never touched it. On the inbound, the ball is thrown away. So Colby will inbound it. Peavy to Suko. Her shot is good. Suko driving to the basket, gets her first 2 tonight. Rochester in the backcourt. Doing some fancy dribbling now, gets it ahead to Barth. Barth into the front court. Here's Boyer in the paint, and Boyer walked with it. Things get a little physical now. 8:40 to go. Hart is back in. 8:40 to go in this second half. Neillsville up 54-22. Vollrath in the right corner. Wilner. Peavy. Shot on the way for Peavy. In and out. Rebound Rochester. Rochester comes out of it with it on the dribble. Ahead of the pack. Rochester with a stop and a shot. No good, but a foul. Instead of continuing to the basket, jump stop, and then got fouled on the shot. So Rochester at the free throw line again to shoot 2 this time. First one for Delaney is good. Filskowski is in for Colby. Second free throw for Rochester is off the back iron, no good, but Hart got the rebound. Back out to Rochester. Delaney to Boyer. Skips it to Barth, back out to Rochester. Now Barth on the left wing. 8:08 left to go. 55-22. And a foul is called out on top, and this one went against Suko, her second. Double bonus now for Neillsville. Boyer's first one is good. Second one coming for Boyer, and that one is also good. Peavy back in. And out will go Wilner for Colby. 8:05 left, 57-22 Neillsville. Suko into the front court. Into the corner for Vollrath, through her hands and picked off by Barth on the far side. Rochester will bring it into the front court. Hands it off to Boyer. Back to Rochester. Boyer on the right. Oh, they called a travel on Rochester. Peavy. Into the corner for Vollrath. Shot from Peavy is good. The three-pointer for Peavy. 8 points for Peavy. 57-25 Neillsville. 7:22 left to go. in this second half. Barth hands it off to Boyer. Boyer goes across on the baseline, but Hansen wasn't there. Ball skipped out of bounds. And now we'll see Katie Meyer off the bench for the Warriors. Boyer's going to check in. Or check out, excuse me. Peavy into the front court for the Hornets. Vollrath, right side. Out on top, Suko's shot is good. Three-pointer for Suko. Ball knocked away by the Hornets into the South Fieldhouse. So they have to go retrieve that. Bella Opelt is going to check back in, and now Coach John Geyer is going to bring his starting five back in. With 6:59 left to go.
When you want to win, you look for an expert. When you want an expert to look after your vehicle, you do the same. Sherrill Tire and Service Center will treat you with respect and remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff will help you understand what you need.
Sherrill Tire and Service, get your car done right.
Well, not the starting five, but Bella Opelt, Paris Opelt, Emma Mosley, Terrence Stockheimer, and Katie Meyer are on the bench now, or on the floor for the Warriors. Filskowski, Peavy, Vollrath, Underwood, and Suko for the Hornets. The inbound will come to Mosley. Opelt into the front court. Opelt to Stockheimer. Now Paris Opelt on the right wing. Bella Opelt. Right elbow, Mosley. Mosley with a 10-footer comes up short. Filskowski with the rebound. Ball tapped away and stolen by Opelt. Mosley got her hand on that outlet pass. And then Paris Opelt got the steal. And now on the other end, a little lazy, as the pass picked off by Colby, and then a jump ball. Was it a jump ball? Yes, it was. Jump ball was called. So Neillsville turns it over. Peavy out on top for Vollrath. Now Underwood. 6:08 left. 57-28 Neillsville. Suko to the basket. Lays it up and in. Suko with 7 points for the Hornets. Opelt. Bella in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Stockheimer. Stockheimer to Paris Opelt, right side. Stockheimer hands it off to Meyer. Out high to Opelt. Bella on the dribble. Bella goes to Mosley. Mosley on the right side. 5:33 left to go here in this second half. Neillsville up 57-30. Bella Opelt dribbling out high. Now Stockheimer. Paris Opelt. Now Bella works around a pick from her sister. Now brings it back out. Bella Opelt. Paris Opelt. Thought about the three. Now passes it up. Stockheimer out to Mosley. Mosley wanted to go baseline to Bella Opel. It wasn't there. Second time that play has not worked for Neillsville. Ariana Rochester off the bench for Neillsville. Peavy. Underwood wants to work the baseline, and a foul is going to be called on Katie Meyer. Blocking foul there. Colby will inbound underneath, get it into Peavy in the right corner. 4:53 to go. Peavy to the basket, lays it up too strong. Ball tapped into the hands of Meyer. Bella Opel will bring it back the other way for Neillsville. Opelt into the front court to Meyer. Now Paris Opelt. Ariana Rochester to Mosley. 4:33 left. 57-30 Neillsville. Mosley. Paris Opelt in the left corner. Dribbles to the basket. Ariana Rochester, right corner. She goes back. Paris Opelt. And there's a travel on Paris Opelt. Ava Mortensen off the bench along with Paige Voigt. Suko to Peavy. Underwood. Vilskowski now to Peavy. Peavy to the basket. Her shot off the rim, no good. Rebound Paris Opelt. Opelt will bring it into the front court. Lobs it ahead for Meyer. Top of the key, Mortensen. 57-30. Neillsville, 3:49 left to go. Second half of play. Division III regional final tonight. Winner moves on to play tomorrow night in the regional final. Stratford and Osseo Fairchild. There's a steal by Vollrath. Vollrath on the other end lays it up and in. Vollrath with 5. That ball poked away by Vollrath. Warriors will maintain possession. Amanda Schneider off the bench for the Warriors. Inbound. Knocked away by Colby. So Meyer will re-inbound right near the scores table. Gets it into Mortensen. Mortensen out high against Underwood. And then tries to go out high and is thrown away. Nobody there, and a timeout is going to be called by Neillsville. 3:18 left to go. And it is a full timeout. 57-32. Neillsville back to the
Marshfield
Fieldhouse.
Medical Center, Neillsville. It's not complicated, it's care. JBC Screen Printing and Embroidery, Neillsville. One-stop shop for all your printing and promotional needs. Visit jbcscreenprinting.com. Hanson's IGA, West 5th Street, Neillsville. Open daily, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your locally owned and family-operated supermarket. Fanny Supper Club and Motel, serving Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9. Friday and Saturday, 4 to 10. Fanny's, Highway 10 East of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand Agency of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand, your independent agent, featuring all-state insurance. Citizen State Bank of Loyal, your full-service community bank, the bank for life's biggest decisions, with locations in Loyal, Granton, Neillsville, Spencer, and Marshfield.
With 3:18 left, an update on the Osseo Fairchild Stratford game, tied at 43, with about 5 minutes left to go in that one. Winner there and the winner here meet in the regional final tomorrow night. Suko inbounds to Peavy. Peavy to Suko. Suko works the right baseline. A lot of traffic along that baseline. Ball loose on the other end. And last touch by the Hornets. Ariana Rochester gets it into Mortensen. Mortensen across the timeline. To Rochester. Now Voigt, way out high. Tries to dump it down inside. A lot of traffic in there, and it's picked off by Underwood. Underwood to Peavy. Peavy along the right baseline, now brings it out. Drives to the basket, and a foul is called. Foul on Meyer. That will be her second. Peavy at the free throw line to shoot 2. First one for Peavy is good. Second one on the way for Peavy is also good. 10 points for Peavy. And the lead is 57-34 Neillsville. 2:36 left to go. Mortensen out high, and we get a jump ball. Possession Neillsville. This Colby team with Vollrath, Underwood, Peavy, and Suko, all seniors from that starting lineup. Mortensen. Meyer has it near the top of the key. Now goes to Voigt. Voigt wants to hand it off to somebody. Does give it off to Ariana Rochester. Now Mortensen. 2 minutes left to go. Mortensen working out high. Hands it back to Voigt. Paige Voigt. Ball knocked away, and we get another jump ball. A minute 48 left. And Colby will go to their bench. Schmidt, Fighton, Viget, Wilner, and Vanderhoof are all in for the Colby Hornets. Viget, now Schmidt with it. Fighton, as the Hornet fans saying thank you to their seniors, as Schmidt hits a three from the top of the key. 20-point lead for the Warriors at 57-37. There's a reach by Schmidt. And we'll put Katie Meyer at the free throw line. Double bonus for the Warriors. And the front end by Katie off the back iron. Second one on the way, and that one is good. 58-37 Neillsville. To the basket, and that is Peavy, or excuse me, that is Viget. And they call an offensive foul. That is her third. Mortensen hits the floor trying to dribble away from a defender, and Schmidt picked up the ball and laid it up and in for the Hornets. Mortensen takes it again, and this time is fouled by Wilner. This will put Mortensen at the free throw line. Double bonus. First one is good for Mortensen. Back to a 20-point lead for Neillsville. Second one also good. Hansen's going to check back in here for Neillsville. A minute 7 left, 60-39. Neillsville with the lead. Wilner, Vanderhoof. Now Schmidt, open right side for three. It's good. Second three-pointer for Schmidt. The inbound comes to Mortensen. Mortensen brings it down the right side. Mortensen all the way to the basket, lays it up short. Tries to get her own rebound, and we get a jump ball called. Neillsville will maintain possession on their end. The inbound will come out high to Ava. 33 seconds left. Ariana Rochester, her shot in the corner is no good. Warriors lead 60-42. Schmidt out high to Viget. Her shot from the top of the key is off the rim. Donnelly runs it down in the corner. And Donnelly, trying to get out of there, got fouled. So this will put Mandy Donnelly at the free throw line. Free throw by Donnelly. The first one is short. She'll get another one. Second one on the way, and that one is good. Donnelly got it to crawl over the rim. And the senior gets her name in the scorebook here for this regional semifinal. Shot on the way is good. The three-pointer for Viget. And that'll do it. The Warriors will move on to the regional final as they beat the Colby Hornets here tonight by a score of 61-45. Take a look at the final numbers coming up after this.
Stay comfortable all year round with custom heating and cooling of Neillsville and Marshfield. Whether you have new construction or looking for a replacement, Custom Heating and Cooling will find the most energy-efficient Rude furnace for your home. You can choose 60-month no-interest financing with easy monthly payments when you choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Custom Heating and Cooling is also your LP choice with customized payment plans and friendly delivery. Family-owned and operated, insured, licensed, certified, experienced. Custom Heating and Cooling puts the custom in customer.
A rogue virus, no jobs, sky-high tuition debt. Life is trying to put our generation on the sidelines. But we refuse to just sit back and watch it pass us by. Instead, watch us fly ahead. Watch us overcome anything. Watch us rise. Watch us change our world. Watch us become the next greatest generation.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.